Hey, CrazyRonn here, and this is Factorio. Don't mind me. I got a canker sore on the side of my tongue. Hurts like hell. But this is Factorio. This is not the first time I've played this game, nor will be the last. I played this. I had a video on this game back in February 2015. I played it a little bit before then. That was version, I think, 11 point. I want to say 11.15. Was it? Uh, you know what? You know what? Here, let me. It should be. I'm trying to remember. 10.12. There you go. Version 0.10.12. Right now we are on the current version as of the recording, which is 10.12.29, I believe. And it's still an alpha, but a lot of things have changed. There's trains, there's fixes to walls, enemy evolution, the progression of how the enemies get more and more difficult, or even something as simple as an end game. So, yeah, the game is different now. And, oh, yeah, there's logic gates too, like Redstone esque stuff. It's crazy. I mean, I've seen stuff on Reddit where they do really complicated things. I'm It's a little overwhelming. I haven't played Factorio in literally that long, but I felt like getting back to it. And here, before I waffle on and talk too much, let's just load up a thing real quick. Um, Nothing too challenging. What I'm going to do is very low segmentation, so it's like there's little diversity. I kind of like just plain big old desert or plain forest. I want a lot of water to kind of give me some restriction in a way. It might not make sense to some people, but if I'm stuck on an island, there should not be a lot of alien biters, you know? But alien artifacts are a thing, so I'm going to need them to craft the end game stuff. Um, Medium starting area, normal enemy bases. I like peaceful mode, at least to get my bearings down, because I still like to play this game fairly slow, not with the challenge, because something therapeutic about games like this, just being able to manage away something simple, kind of like Stardew Valley or Minecraft, or sometimes even Space Engineers. And then very good on richness, just because I don't feel like moving my equipment a lot, and at the same time, just because you have like six 6,000 or whatever, a couple thousand ore per tile, you still draw from them at the same rate. You can't draw from any faster, even with efficiency upgrades and modules. So we'll load in. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here. I like this start. Lots of water. Hopefully this doesn't close into an island. There is a nest over there. Alright, well, I'll be able to talk, I guess, while I wander around and do crazy stuff. So, the idea... Let's see. Actually, let's pick out something for automation first. So, let's try to get that. I know I can't research yet because I don't have the vials, but, to start. We're going to need power. So, we're going to need coal first. And it's probably a good idea to get trees. Some people may have their own strategies for this game, and you know what? That's okay. I haven't played this in so long, I barely remember anything at all. So, I remember the pickaxe. Be quicker about it. Get a piece of coal. Put one in there, that should be enough. I'm gonna grab some wood so I can make a chest. So, yeah. I was supposed to, well, that autosave kicked in pretty fast. I was supposed to, this video was supposed to be in the same time slot as XCOM 2, but, XCOM 2, or 2K released the, wow, that's a lot of copper, released, Anarchy's Children, the new DLC for XCOM 2, and with that, it screwed up my configs. Those of you who do not know about my XCOM series, I played it with heavily modified configs, and they returned them to vanilla. So next thing you know, when that occurs, a lot of the values won't stick. In the most part, weapon damages, while the enemy health, I guess, sticks with the save file. Right now, I'm grabbing wood because not only do I need some for chests, but I'm gonna need it for power poles. I'm not gonna have enough material to build the heavier duty power poles for a while. That requires steel research, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so I was playing XCOM 2 with the enemies and my soldiers having twice as much health as normal, but the weapons doing the same damage. So battles were lasting literally twice as long. And the kick in the nuts is the recovery time isn't any faster. So yeah, that means everyone can potentially be injured and the war lasts longer. But that literally, wow, that didn't even. Did I not get a whole piece of coal? Could have sworn I did. Anyway, people were out of action a lot more. There you go. So instead of a time where you know, I was kind of for it for a while before I play tested it to see if what makes the game more interesting. Obviously doubling the damage and leaving the health vanilla doesn't do anything good. Pretty brutal. And doubling the health and doubling the damage seemed to be nice because it left some granularity to the damages and the values. But doubling the health and leaving the damages at vanilla allowed for kind of an extended battle type scenario, which made for an interesting tactical slant on it. But I like how I ramble about other stuff. Yeah, so I did a series with this a long time ago, but the thing was that was back before I was actually editing videos, so a lot of it was just raw, uncut, and fairly boring. I'm gonna try and change it for this one. Right now, I'm probably gonna leave this boring part in, mostly because I have a lot of talking and composition or exposition. There you go, not composition. But for the most part, I'm probably gonna speed through. I don't know if I'm gonna do like segmented time lapses or just edit out or whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna try to make this series a little more streamlined. Right now, I'm just collecting wood. But yeah, when I last did the series, I just kept on chatting about random shit like I am now. But this time, I plan to be more purposeful, I guess, because this game, there's a lot of management, and then sometimes there's completely it starts out with a lot of management, and then it slowly turns into other stuff. So right now, we're gonna lay down the groundwork and try to make some miners. I know the burner miner drills create a lot of pollution, but not enough to create problems. And also, we're on peaceful mode anyway, so we need iron gears. So we need plates and iron gears. So what I need to do is I need stone. So there's iron right here. I know there's copper on that left side. There's another iron pocket down here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this, because these guys are really far apart, these ore veins. I don't know if I want to string like electricity and stuff really far. We can link these two up, and then the stone up, and then the coal. The coal is going to be its own little thing. My biggest concern is I'm going to be spending a lot of time lining stuff. Actually, let me go get iron. I was going to chisel stone for a while, and then I realized if I don't have enough iron plates in the first place, it's going to be kind of moot. You need iron plates, if anyone is familiar with this game. So I do have 4 iron plates already. I don't know how much it takes to make steel plates or iron plates. How much does it take? I know I need to furnace it, right? It doesn't give me... Oh, there it is. I'm like, it doesn't give me answers. Oh, 1 iron ore. Okay. Well, this is going to take a second, so... I I can't think of anything else I'm gonna waffle on about. So we'll just speed on through. All right, so just a quick update. So basically, my strategy is going back and forth, applying, basically going straight for drills first off, and then starting drills on the important resources: fuel, which is coal, stone, copper ore, and then iron ore. I usually go straight for the iron ore first, or sorry, coal first. Then I can be able to fuel for the iron ore. Then with the iron ore, I'll be able to get the stone, which I need the stone for the furnaces. The copper you're not going to need until a little later for the um, electronic circuits, which use the copper wiring. So for now, it's good to have a lot of excess in. Actually, I don't need to start that. It's good to have excess in coal, mostly because for now, this is going to be the backbone of your process, your starting process. You're not going to be able to do anything until you get up to speed with iron plates. I keep wanting to call it steel because I'm used to Minecraft, but you're not going to be able to get electricity going, not just yet. So, in order to get electricity going, you need the pump, which does need electronic circuits. So you do need that copper. But for now, it's good to just capitalize on whatever coal you can get. I mean, I got a big resource here. I think that's a funny thing to think about. Food for thought. Coal comes from like crushed animals type of deal, right? Well, wouldn't that mean with all the organic creatures on this planet, especially something along the likes of the I put too much in there. Especially along the likes of the bugs, where they have like organic nests. You'd think that enough existed on this planet, right, to create such an abundance of materials and oil too. That's food for thought. But we're going to. I guess I can skip on ahead again to when I actually have progress. I mean, I'm just literally gonna stand around and wait for my drills and ovens to kind of fill up. So I'll probably wander around and find some more wood, scout ahead, and do some stuff as well. All right, so even though I didn't really need to, I started getting my power ready. So I have boilers, I have boilers in place, I have the turbine in place. I also have the automated coal delivery system in place, but not completely connected yet, hooked up yet. I know I could put these boilers and stuff on these inside pools, because even this lake, it seems finite, but yeah, the game treats it as infinite. Hell, I could even drain out of this. But since there's no ores up here, I was gonna just have this entire field up here be dedicated to energy. So, but as we continue on, I have power set up, ready to go. So that means as I move on up, I'll be able to get inserters real quickly up and running. Right now, I have an excessive amount of copper. I guess in hindsight, I shouldn't have topped off the coal like I did earlier. But so right now we can do electric drills, which will be amazing. What do I have in mind right now? Okay, so what we can do is go straight for the drills. It needs a lot of iron for it, so we're gonna do that. Right now we're going to detach this. I did just top it off, but it's okay. We're going to let's see. Oh yeah, these drills can drill outside of the 3x3 area, as far as I can see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that 3x3 area isn't just its caching area. It can actually go beyond that. I always forget about that. All right, so I'm just trying to think. I want to maximize this as much as I can, because look, even though there's no ores outside of that border, it's still useful to do it that way, to mine it that way. There we go, and that seems a little inefficient if I actually proceeded to do it that way. Oh well, iron's the one thing you're going to need the most, so I might as well just make them face inside, you know? I was gonna make it face outside for reasons, but let's try that. Let's see. Is this a good system? A good way to do it? Probably. At one point, I had dedicated ovens and stuff for each drill, but over time we're going to be more efficient in how we process materials. So you might as well just have a system ready in place for it. I always forget that there's also a placement range that I can no longer reach the damn object I'm trying to get power to. There we go. Oh, shit. Then next in line is inserters. I don't have inserters. These are not hooked up. Something's up with the power. Is the power even hooked up at all? A lot of coal going. It takes coal to make coal. Alright, so this is not getting power, I guess. Oh, I see why, because the damn wires aren't connected, because I'm an idiot. I was like, the power pole's in the correct spot, right? And then it dawned on me I didn't actually have the wires junction. There you go. Because what I want to do is leave enough room so that I can power inserters to power the what do you call it? power to operate the inserters, because there's supposed to be inserters kind of throwing in a coal into the boilers as they go. Obviously, that's something that will need to occur down the line, but for now, it's good to future-proof. I'm one of those guys that always constantly future-proofs, whether I need to or not. All right, I don't feel like connecting this this coal output to this thing just yet. Not until I can get like a splitter, so I can have coal come down this way too. Because I need coal down here to power these damn things. Damn, that's a lot of iron. In hindsight, I should have had the furnace running this entire time. Because I can't even get, yeah, I can't even get plates going. Just mash all the buttons. And then maybe I can save up enough to get the, enough materials to get the inserter and, a inserter of some sort. I'm trying to think. Do I have power poles? Yes, I do. I also have a drill. Get a power pole going. Maybe right about there. Then I'll have inserters just chuck shit in there. I could probably make a... You know what? That's actually a good point. Right now, the coal miners here shouldn't be too bad. Like, the amount needed to fuel the damn thing, I doubt will be significant. So we can grab that. Here, we can rearrange everything right now. What we can do is just throw down one little burner there. There you go. So now he can provide coal. I need some iron plates. That way this one can be kind of self-sustaining. Okay, I'm going to need two inserters. That's just an absurd amount of iron plates not being used up. Speaking of which, I'll probably need a third, because I will put something right there. There you go. Put the plates away. Put the fine china away. And once we get these inserter up here, then the boilers will be kind of self-sufficient. There you go. So now the boilers are getting fuel. And now I need to support the coal on the southern end for the other machines. Because it will be a while before I get the research to get, where is it? Here we go, to get the foundry and stuff. Where the hell is it? Could have sworn we had, because steel processing, it allows you to do the steel plates and the steel bars. So, yeah, complications of trying to find the damn thing aside, in order to get the better furnaces and stuff, I need to be able to, I have to research that preliminary, but I won't be able to until I start getting labs and stuff down. So, yeah, gonna continue on with my progress, and I'll be back in a second.